You're tuned into Raw Brilliance with Mansa J. We got a live one for y'all today.
We was just talking about like your stage presence and everything like that, man. And which I like very much. Like you and your homeboy that was on stage. I can't remember his name.
Baylor. Well, I say Baylor. It's Valor Allen.
Say it one more time.
I say Baylor Allen, but it's Valor Allen.
Valor.
VALOR.
Or Valor.
And then Allen. ALN. ALAN. Valor Allen.
Yeah.
And he's part of the group. He's part of our group too. And he's one of the first guys. Not one of the first, but like one of the first guys that were like, hey, like, you know, like I fuck with you, like your same thing, like your energy's good, like your lyrics are true lyrics, you know what I mean? And that's what our group is about, giving true stuff, you know, getting stuff off our mind, getting stuff off our conscience.
Yeah.
And
y'all's group is very versatile though. Like
yeah, we try and be.
I was checking out your stuff. Like all y'all stuff, man, like y'all very versatile. Y'all do everything. Like y'all got everything in there. And on the last podcast when I was talking to you, like you were telling me about that though, how y'all did everything. But when I was really like looking at y'all page and so I was like, damn, y'all really do everything. Y'all got a little somebody for everything. So. Yeah, man, that's super dope though. It's like real good to be around people that create, you know what I mean? Like they're like y'all bouncing ideas off each other. I love being around people who create, man, because it just helps. Like even with my writing process, I'll go, if I'm writing a comedy or something, I'll go to like some type of stand-up. I might find one, or just go to like a dive bar where they doing open mics at, like up north they got a few. I just go in there and I sit in there and I just meet people. Like I go in the back and talk to them, or when they come on stage to sit up and chop it up with them, just to like bounce it off of them, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's like really dope that y'all already got that, like that in-house creativity, you know?
Yeah, it's always good. I mean, like I could have one song that I have my idea, and then I tell you about it, and then it just goes into a completely different thought process. You get me? And that just changed everything, like just like that. And you just make that hit real quick. Like that's what's good about us. Like I said, we do everything, man. Beats, videos. You know, we make music. We make our own music. We write our own lyrics. You know what I mean? Like we do our own promotion. You know, design our own website. Design. Our own graphics, like, you know what I mean? Like everything we try and do, we try and keep it as much as in-house as we can.
Definitely. I try and do everything in-house myself because one, you just like cancel that overhead and like having to pay the middleman and all that types. If you can do everything in-house and keep all your money indoors, like almost everything I do, you know, I write, produce, direct, like whatever, but unless I'm helping, like, you know, like friends or whatever like that. But if it's my stuff, I try and do most stuff on my own, though. Yeah. If it's like able where I can go to YouTube, where I can read about it and learn myself, like, I'll do that shit. I'm not really trying to pay nobody to do something I can do.
That's a good thing about the internet is that you could easily learn, or at least get an idea of what you want. If you want to do something different or you want to do something else that, you know, you don't feel like paying somebody, you could learn it. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Yeah, you got a brain, you know what I mean? Just might put that brain to use, learn something else. Exactly. Give yourself another thing, you know what I mean? Don't just be a rapper. Be a rapper and a videographer or a director, or a rapper and an actor, or a rapper and a photographer, you know, something else, you know, just don't be
side hustle, man. Yeah. Like I was
side
paying
hustle for your side hustle.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was paying people to make my flyers and shit. And I was like, wait a minute, I got the whole Adobe Suites. Plus I got
same thing, man.
I got like
same
Final
thing.
Cut. I got everything they use because they was sending me like the templates. Yeah. And it'd have like Adobe something on there, and I'm like, are you using Adobe? And he'd be like, I use. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, so I just went on YouTube and started like, oh, that's how you do. Okay.
I've been recently making my own flyers too, like just to promote myself mainly, but also like if I throw a show myself, like that Laredo show, I made that flyer because I choose the photo, whatever I like. I would put the font, whatever I like. You know, it's everything that whatever I like. That's my vibe. You know what I mean? Like, so flyers is also a cool thing that I learned along the way. Before I wouldn't make flyers. Now, you know, I'm trying to mess with it. Now I'm trying to do like a magazine type thing was like every couple months put a picture that looks like a magazine, because I've been just trying to mess with my editing skills, mess with my picture, photo skills, and just practice. You know what I mean? Like, and it's gotten easier every time. So
yeah, for sure. Like I was trying to I'm trying to learn how to do Photoshop. Like I do photography, but I really don't like to use Photoshop.
It's easy once you get to know it and you remember it.
But like in my head, I feel like I'm kind of cheating the process. I love photography. Like I've been doing this since I was like young. Just like I always had a camera, so I was just always taught to like find a picture like before you even take one picture, like and have your settings, everything ready. But now that I know, like you were saying, it make everything easier and then just make the process like zip fast. Like, so it's like that's my next phase of Adobe.
Like there's a picture and then there's a picture, you get me? Like you can take that picture and then you make it into that actual picture that you're gonna put out, add some light, add those effects, those little effects that just make it pop out more and all that stuff. Like that's what I like about it, is that when I finally started editing, I was like, oh, that's how they did it. That's how they got it to look like that. Because every time I take a picture, I'll be like, why doesn't it look like that? But then I started taking pictures, started learning how to edit. I'm like, oh, that's how it looks so professional.
It's tricks you can do though, like inside of the camera, and like that'll make it look like you photoshopping without photoshopping it. Just all types of stuff. I can like talk about for 2 days about all the good shit you can do, but it's gonna take.
Sure he can too. Like I've been learning from him too. Like I said, since we in the group, hey, if I want to learn how to make beats, I'll hit up Fresh. If I want to learn something about photo, I'll hit up Def. If I want to learn something about I don't know, just if I need help on studio time, Chuck Buse will hit me up with some, like he'll know somebody for some studio time. If I need to just go do rough drafts on the studio, Aggie's got a badass little setup. Go to Aggie's crib, like that's what we try and do. We try and learn off of each other. They learn from me, I learn from them, and so on and so on.
It should be though, if y'all a group, y'all doing this together, like you're supposed to want to help each other. You know what I mean? I've never met a friend that I haven't like been around and I did not want to help them. You know what I mean? Like that's just,
you must hate them a lot if you try not to
like
help
for
your
real.
friend.
Like you using their ideas, not even using their ideas, but bouncing ideas off of them. So you using them in a type of way. It's only right to reciprocate that. You know what I mean? To put that back in the universe, but. Some people just fake as fuck though too, That's just the world we live in.
That's just the way it is.
Fuck it though, man.